afternoon, everybody. This is an RJ connector, crimping tool rather. It's basically meant for crimping an RJ45 cable to a Cat5 cable, which is shielded or unshielded. We have two different ports, as you can see to it. We have one which is RJ45, which is this on the right, and on the left you have an RJ11 part of it. Now you have this other side, which is meant for you to cut your cable round to make it look very decent, and here is to actually chop off the cables, which are the 8-pin cables, to make it straight. So basically what we're trying to show you here is how to make use of a pass-through connector. Now I'm going to show you what a pass-through connector looks like in a moment now. So this is a pass-through connector. If you look very well, you'll see like there's a hole in between this connector at this tip here. Now if you look deep through it from the other way, you would see a hole down through it, right? Can you see it? Can you see my fingers below it? You can see it's open. That's why you're seeing my fingers all over it. So this is the connector that we call a pass-through. Now I'm going to show you how to crimp it using either straight or cross connection cable. But what we are going to prepare right here now is going to be a straight cable. Now we want to actually make use of the cable by cutting it out. Pass it through this end, take a little grip of it, and turn and turn and turn and turn, and just push, and you see, if you look very well, you see there's a demarcation in between, and you just slightly pull it up, and it's off, down. You peel this one off, same way. Now take this one out, look for a cutter and make it very smooth. Then you're cutting off this edge, protection edge as well. Cut everything off properly, and these are the cables that we're talking about here. This is, you can see you have a 4-strand but equivalent to 8, which are of 2 various colors each. That's why it's an 8-strand cable. Now you straighten all of this one after the other. This way. Straighten it properly so you don't have any bend in between. Then you see how straight they all are right now. As you can see, this is how straight is going to go into that connector. Now we want to prepare a straight cable. You have a white, orange, and the next color that's going to come in is going to be a white green. is going to be a white green. So a white green is going to come in, then a blue is going to come afterwards. A white blue comes next, then a green, a white green, a white brown, sorry, and a brown. This is how you make a straight cable. This is the configuration of straight cables, and there are two configurations of straight cables. Some companies would start with a white green and a green next, then you have a white orange to it, then you have the white blue, and you have your blue and your white blue and orange to it, and white, brown, and brown. The only thing that is just different between these two is you either start with a white orange orange, or you start with a white green green. Either of it, you'll get a straight cable. Now we want to cut it to make the tip of this edge straight and balanced. You see, as you can see, it's holding it down. All you just need to do is push it down properly and it's cut. You can see how straight they are now. Now we want to make use of the pass-through connector. As you can see, this is how you're going to fix it in. Take it right there and you see it's going to come out straight through the connector. Make sure it goes in firmly this way. Goes in firmly. You can see, this is why we call it a pass-through connector. The cables are out on the other extreme end. So now we're going to make use of our crimping tool by passing it through it this way. Okay, now you can see it's right in there. All you just need to do is just push it down, hold it down, and lift it up. You see it's going to cut it all off. And this is how you prepare a straight through cable through or using a pass-through connector. Thank you.